The future of the SNP is at a crossroads following a party decision which prevented several SNP politicians from standing for Holyrood. At a meeting of the SNP National Executive, a decision was made that serving SNP MPs would have to step down ahead of next year's Scottish Parliament election to be able to stand on the SNP ticket for a Holyrood seat. Express.co.uk also understands that any MP who wants to stand for Holyrood will have to resign their seat before the Scottish election. A party source told Express that the new strategy was all about focusing on constituents. The decision meant that Joanna Cherry, a serving MP, was unable to stand for the Edinburgh Central seat, which is currently held by former Scots Tory leader Ruth Davidson. Ms Cherry had previously said she wanted to stand in the Edinburgh Central seat in next May's Scottish Parliament election, with former SNP Deputy Leader Angus Robertson also seeking the nomination. But she has now said a particularly unreasonable demand from the party means it is impossible for her to do so. Marco Biaggi, SNP MSP for Edinburgh Central from 2011 to 2016, said that future of SNP is at crossroads after the bid to block Joanna Cherry. He stressed that the SNP National Executive's decision to place barriers in front of serving MPs seeking to become MSPs was always going to be seen as targeted at one individual. Writing in the Times of Scotland, he said, "The party had heretofore taken no position on dual mandates and several individuals have held joint office on a transitional basis. The barrier set down was far from an insurmountable one, but it has been sufficient to persuade Ms Cherry to step back and withdraw entirely from the contest." Based on the chatter among SNP members, there are many at the grassroots who are uncomfortable with this process. My own view is that Ms Cherry was a narrow favourite to be chosen as the candidate. Even among those who preferred another, there is dissatisfaction with how she has come to be eliminated. Ms Cherry, who currently represents the overlapping constituency of Edinburgh South West in the Commons, said in a statement to Express.co.uk that she believed she had a very good chance of being selected as the candidate. She said, "I want to thank everyone who has emailed, written or stopped me in the street to offer their support.